What do you think about what just happened in there with Triple G?
I think Triple G took out a guy who just wasn't quite capable of handling himself against Triple G. So that's what it was.
But what do you think about this whole thing with Canelo?
Hey, I mean, you think about this. Why would Canelo fight Triple G when Canelo can go fight Manny Pacquiao, who's way smaller than him, make 5 times as much money, have a much better chance of beating a smaller Pacquiao than coming to fight Triple G for less money? Why would he do that?
But Manny Pacquiao's retired.
No, who says who? Well, the Roach saying if he wins, he wants Canelo. So says who? So why would he even risk that? If it's a chance that Pacquiao might come fight you, why would you risk fighting Triple G? Or say 5 million. Well, you can fight Pacquiao, you might get 10 to 12 to 25 million. And fight a smaller guy. Why? Triple G still gonna beat him. So why?
Do you think that unwittingly Triple G is painting himself into a corner in terms of getting an A-list, a genuine? Do you think that Triple G might have unwittingly painted himself into a corner in terms of getting a genuine A-list?
Because he's too dominant?
Yeah.
And because there are other promotional entities that have monopolized a lot of the plurality of talent in and around his weight class. And for various reasons, including they don't want their guys to get knocked out, they're not going near Triple G.
What is Triple G supposed to do? It seems like he's trying to do anything just to fight someone who's a bona fide A-lister.
He's a bona fide guy, but I mean, to me, not the business, I don't understand what it is, but you had to have tried to fight Andre before Andre left. That was your only chance to get a Class A fighter in front of you. Sure, you didn't elect to do that. So now what you gonna do? We don't know. You're a big one circumstance now. Whatever happens, happens. You don't know what may come your way. Andre proved that he was the best and will fight whoever. You the one who had to come up to him. He wasn't gonna come down to you. If you want a fighter, that he was. Now he going to cover them. So now that chance is gone. Now all the other guys at 168 are not A-class fighters. So now you stuck without an A-class fighter. And Canelo is an A-class fighter, but he is not looking up your way, he's looking down. He's saying, I'm a dream middleweight. I'm not a middleweight. So if you beat him, you're going to say you beat a dream middleweight. I'm not a middleweight. I just was lucky I beat another dream middleweight. Actually, I beat another welterweight for the middleweight title. So why would, that's not going to make sense either. So he's in a bad situation now because he didn't sacrifice to get the war fight before war.
So what does he do?
He has to keep doing this. I mean, like, it's a slower build, but he just puts 16,000 plus at the Fabulous Forum in LA. And even though it was against an overmatched opponent, everyone went home psyched. There's energy. They'll be talking about it on Monday. And this has been going on for 3.5 years now on American television. And at first it was in front of 5,000 people in smaller rooms, and then it was 8,000 people in cells, and then it was in front of a capacity of 20,000, but it wasn't 20,000, and now they're selling out the 15 to 20,000 seat arenas. So until someone like Canelo, a big name guy, gets in with Triple G, and he goes through that kind of round of pay-per-view promotion that really elevates your kind of brand awareness among casual sports fans. Until that happens, he's going to have to keep doing the slow build.
He's not in a position to dictate nothing right now because Canelo is not a true middleweight, and Canelo, if he can fight Pacquiao, would be stupid to go in the ring with Triple G first. Why? For the money you get fighting Pacquiao, why go this there against Triple G? That's stupid. I mean, we gotta have business sense here. They are boxers, but they got business sense too. They try to make the most money possible for taking the risk and the gamble they gotta take. Why would he go in there with Triple G when he can take a chance to fight Pacquiao for 3 times or 4 times the money?
So you seem pretty convinced that Pacquiao's coming back. Because even so, Freddie
I'm not saying all that. I'm not saying all that. I'm just saying his trainer said that if he can, his next person to fight will possibly be Canelo if he can get it. Canelo heard that just like I heard that. If I'm Canelo, I'm chomping at the bits. This little guy gonna come and fight me, and this is the money guy in boxing right now. Why would I go even think about Triple G when this the money guy? This guy bought was the other side of the biggest pay-per-view event that ever happened. And I get an opportunity to fight him, I'm gonna go take a chance to fight this killer. When I can fight a guy who was the other side of the biggest pay-per-view event that ever happened in the history of sports. I'd be stupid. Come on, man, just to be, I mean, think about it, baby. Be smart about it. That's dumb for him to think like that.